So, welcome to the road to 2000, where I try to get to 2000 ELO. I don't know if we're ever gonna get there, but we're definitely gonna try. So let's just see what we're gonna get today. Germany again. Wow. Ugh. Last time, I always lose when I just okay. This I don't know this line, but I always get into games where should we just trade queens? I guess that's what's happening. All right. I don't know these lines. I guess we'll pull that bishop back. We'll yeah, let's, I don't know what could happen. He can develop here or that. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Let's develop the knights. Okay, they trade bishops. That's fine, I guess. Okay. I guess we don't really have a choice but to... Or we can castle long, but then he can take this pawn, so... If we go here, he can check me like that. But I would like to connect the rooks. We can also go here, actually, come to think of it. Then we can go here, then we can play this. Takes. Good thing we didn't freak out there. Alright, let's kick out the knight. Okay, good stuff. And we're gonna get castled. Okay. Okay, where does he want to go? He wants to go attack this. So let's kick him out. Okay. Guess we could go here. Jesus. Okay, he really wants to trade bishops. The knight for the bishop. Well, I guess we don't really have a choice, so we'll just let him. Okay, let's defend this pawn first. Okay. Now we can take this, right? Here. If they take, we just take. And we still have the rook defending it, so yes. Okay. Wow, we're 2 pawns up. Okay, let's just take that. Okay, let's make a little escape for the king. Okay, to be expected. Okay, let's attack the pawn. Yeah, let's just start pushing, I guess. Okay, we got the time. Who's this guy think he is, you know, honestly? See, we're 2 pawns up. I mean, Okay. So I guess we gotta bring this rook here, maybe? Okay. Fine. It's all the same. And we just got a rook off the board. And we're still 2 pawns up. So that's good. Check. And we'll start pushing. Okay. Here, here, check. Got us there a bit. Here, check. Here. Then he's got to move the rook, right? Okay. Oh, wait, no, he can play this. Okay, but he's got to go back, indeed. So that's okay, we're good. It's all good. Now, we can't actually take that pawn, because then we would promote. Okay, so how do we do this? We gotta move forward somehow. If we just go there. Okay. Now all you can do is really check me, but it's not all that scary. Okay, we won 1 pawn. We need to create some sort of bridge or something. Because here he'll just check me. It's too bad my rook is behind my pawn. Here he'll just... Okay, so we gotta go back to get that other pawn. Damn. How to do this? Is this just a draw? Okay. There must be a way. Don't want to lose on time as well. I got no pawns to hide behind. That's also the problem. These two pawns are like stuck on the board. So that creates a real problem, and I can't defend because every time I defend, he'll check me. Yeah. This doesn't work. Maybe that works. Ugh, do we have to give up this pawn? I don't want to. Man, where's this coming from? I can't get closer to the pawn in any other way. Damn! I'm gonna have a... and then he goes back. Damn it. This is tough luck. Okay. Then I guess it's just a stalemate. I don't know how to get out of this one. Maybe the computer will say it's a stalemate from the... Yeah, there you go. It's a draw. Damn! How to win this position? This guy was probably also rated way higher than he was. Because this is bullshit. Yeah, of course he was rated over 2000. I knew it. Felt it. 90.6. Yeah, so I think it was a draw from the beginning. We were doing good, I think. We're outplaying this guy. Here, oh man, we were completely winning. But I think the rook behind the pawn was the big problem. Here it was already drawish. But we'll look at this. Okay. What should I have done? How could I have still turned this into a win? Great. That was the moment that it was a draw. So what was the best move? Show follow-up? And then what? It's still a draw. So you can be 2 pawns up and it's still a draw. Wait, what? But he would always just go there. So by definition it's a draw, I think. It will always be a draw. How does it say 0.8? Can the computer tell me how I could win this position, actually? Because I don't see how. There was no way to win it. There was just no way. Man. Ridiculous. Where did it go wrong? But I prefer playing the open against the open only like this, just taking, because I think it makes the position a lot more open. They were playing so reckless as well at the beginning, like we thought they were like some sort of experts. And maybe here I should have just done this. And what was the move? Oh, was that the move? That would still have kept my advantage. So, here. Show follow-up? Yeah, okay, and then, but then what? Could have started pushing this? Oh. Okay, so that was the big mistake. Should have done this. Okay. Yeah, and that from that moment on it was basically a draw. Or should I have done this? That was also a pretty good move. Ah, it's too bad, really, because it could have been a win, I think. It had to be a win. It's stupid. And here it still says 0.9, so there is a winning chance. 1.24. I hate it. Just tell me how. How can I convert this? Is this convertible? Oh, that would be made in 1. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, it is what it is. This German Smurf won the game. Oh, didn't win the game. Drew the game. But I think he would feel, yeah, he wanted to draw this game. So, yeah, it is what it is. Better luck next time. And I still don't know how to win this position. I have no clue. The computer doesn't tell me, so... Yeah. Maybe if we... Is there a way to... show, like... Okay... It would always be a draw if they played perfect, I think. It's just a draw. So this is where we screwed up. And this is... well... Oh. We could have got... okay, so yeah. It really wasn't the pushing. This was the critical mistake. Wow. Stupid. Wrong push. One push makes the difference. Should have thought about that a bit longer. How long did it take to think about that? Almost 40 seconds. I didn't consider this. Ciao. It is what it is. See you next time.